Call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Well, I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 4 of our positive action lessons. Can you believe it? Week 4. So it's actually been 6 weeks since I've seen you guys. Actually 7, because we had spring break in there.
Really?
Yeah. So my brother Danny and I were just singing one of our favorite songs, Lean On Me by Bill Withers. It was remade in the 80s by, I can't remember the name of it.
UB40.
UB40 did it, and then another group did it too. Culture Club, maybe?
I'll Google it.
Yeah. So anyways, that's one of our favorite songs that you will hear probably different parts of maybe this week or next week. So welcome. So last week we started talking about our feelings. And our first one was love, to show unconditional caring, like I have for my son, and I guess I have for my brother here, and the dog who's barking outside. But that was our discussion last week. So today we are going to talk about anger. And anger is the feeling of getting mad. Now, we come from a very large family. 5 brothers, 2 sisters, he's one of the brothers, and we used to get mad at each other all the time. So, Danny, have you ever heard anyone say, oh, that just makes me see red, or when I lost my keys I saw red? So what do you think that means?
You get so angry that you're the only thing you see is red. You're just because it's so angry.
Yep, you can't really see things clearly because you are so mad. But you can use all these positive actions that we've been learning about all year to kind of help you, so when you start seeing red, then you can deal with the situation positively. So anger is something everybody feels, and when you recognize what makes you angry, then you should try to avoid situations that will cause you to feel angry. So, can you think of a situation where you could do that? I'm thinking of, like, when I go to the grocery store and I see a lot of people crowded in the aisles and nobody's moving, that makes me angry, when they just stand there and block the aisles. So what I do is whenever I see an aisle that is full, and if I need that aisle, I just walk away and come back to it. So that's one way that you can deal with those feelings of anger, is to just kind of walk away, wait until whatever's causing you the anger goes away, and then go back and finish what you need to do. So if it's a situation, not necessarily a person, sometimes we blame the next person we see, or we get very mad at the next person we see. So, like, if my son Matthew forgets to take the garbage out, and then Danny is the next person I see, so I yell at him about not taking the garbage out. Is that fair to Danny? No. Should I have yelled at Matthew? Yeah, probably, but I don't really yell too much, do I, Matthew?
No.
Yeah,
Not really.
I don't usually, yeah.
You just remind me. That's about it.
Yeah. It's like, Matthew, what were you supposed to do? So, if something happens that makes you angry, you should try to find out as much as you can about the situation, because there might be a reason that something happened. Like, if you want your mom to take you somewhere and you're getting really upset that she's not ready to go, well, maybe she's feeling sick. Maybe she needed to blow her nose or go use the bathroom or something, and
Maybe
that put her
one of your
a little
brothers or sisters needed.
Yeah, maybe one of your brothers or sisters needed something
They
that
were
your mom
taking
had to
time
take
about
care of
it.
it. So, yep. So here are some other things that you can do to kind of either let your anger out or try to express it in a positive way. So, can you think of something that you could do?
Just breathe. I know
Breathing.
when I get mad, I just take a second, just breathe, just stop and breathe.
We use that in our class all the time, don't we?
That's a big one.
Breathe.
That's what I do.
Another one is physical activity or exercising. Now, we've taught you guys, some exercises to calm down. Remember how to do your best. Do your best. Remember that one? So you can do those kinds of exercises, or even just going out for a run. Matthew, sometimes when you're feeling a little stressed, what do?
I go work out. You go for a run, or when the gyms are open, I go to the gym. So and lift weights, but yeah.
Yep. So you can do lots of different physical activities. You could do something creative, like an art project. Do a painting, put a collage together, something like that. Knitting, coloring. You could also do work, like housework or yard work. Let's say maybe one of your brothers or sisters just really kind of made you angry, and you kind of need to get away from them, and you see, oh, there's a few leaves in the yard. Maybe I could help Mom and Dad by just maybe raking up the leaves.
Yep.
And then that helps to work to get your anger out too. And then another one besides breathing, count to 10. Sometimes when I get really mad, and you guys have seen me do this when I get a little frustrated because, kids are running around the room or something, I will just stand there and go 1, 2, 3, and I will count to 10. And then when I open my eyes, it's kind of like, okay, I can deal with this now. So those are lots of things that you can do to kind of help you manage your anger in those situations. So for your assignment today, you can write or draw in your journal ways in which you can manage your anger. Breathing deep, doing exercise, doing yard work, not listening to the dog barking back there. All those kinds of things are things that you can do to help manage your anger. So, thanks for joining us today on week 4, day 1 of our distance learning, and we will see you next time. Bye.